Hello. How's everyone doing? YDBT Daily coming at you. Today we're talking procrastinators, people that take their fucking sweet time, or they have a really um tough time scheduling their stuff. And the reason I say that is because of upcoming events, right? We're already starting to hear the mad dash, the rush, the motor's out of the car, and I can't wait to get it in the car because of I think Texas 2K is the next big event. Like NMRA was a dud, right? We heard about some of the index class stuff blew my mind. The index class stuff blew my mind where you couldn't go over a certain number, but you had to get to the finish line first. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. Like it hurt my fucking head to even think about the index stuff. So, that's a slow dying race franchise. I can't imagine how they even make money, to be honest with you. But now Texas 2K is coming up, and a lot of people want to make Texas 2K. Like they literally want to make Texas 2K, and they always do the same exact thing. They go, "Hey, can I get this done for Texas 2K?" And they mad dash and they rush. And usually the last thing that they think of, is the tuning, right? What we hear is, hey, I got a straightforward Whipple build, cams and a converter, 10R80. So I know it's not going to shift half the time. And I want to get ready for Texas 2K. And then we send a tune that has gone sevens on other vehicles. Here you go, sir. And all of a sudden they're like, hey, it's not shifting right. You think it's the tune? No. Did you build the trans? Yup. Did you use parts that are vetted? No, I use someone else. I use a different converter than you guys recommend. I use a different clutch setup than you guys recommend. I built it myself. Fuck it. I built it myself. And well, this tune goes sevens in these cars. Well, can you just, for me, just for the race, it's got a 40% vacuum leak. It's all good. Just, can you just throw some fuel at it so I can make this race? And I've always told people, like, I don't understand procrastinating. Like, I remember the GT500 that I have that I never raced because, I don't know, I really don't care to race anymore. I'll be honest with you. I really don't care. There is no money in racing. And once I saw there is no money, who won Texas 2K anything last year? Nobody fucking knows. Who won Streetcar Takeover anywhere? No one knows. No one cares. No one cares. Who blew up their car? Who jumped their TRX going over a ravine? Who stuck a rocket up their ass and jumped over whatever? Everyone knows. So when it comes to the YouTube stuff, I'm still blown away that people try to make car events to try to get Insta clout or YouTube clout, and you will not become a millionaire racing and winning. You'll become a millionaire blowing shit up all the time. So maybe that's the way to do it. But I'm blown away that people, knowing that the event is on March 10th or 11th or whatever it is, or 15th or 22nd, every year, it's the same time. And every year you see guys procrastinating about the build. And they always hit us up last second. I just wanted you to squeeze me in right before Texas 2K. I'm going to go gap some fools. You're not gapping anybody. You make 700 horsepower. Stay home. If you make 700 to 900 horsepower, don't go to Texas 2K. You're nobody. Could you imagine being an NA guy at Texas 2K and you're like, hey, I'm looking for some runs. Who the fuck are you going to run? The Altimas, the rental cars? Plenty of rental cars going on at Texas 2K. So the procrastination is an all-time high. People, shops like Mexico Racing League and just shops in general, they stopped taking work around a certain time because they said, we can't finish all these cars by the end. And people start to get mad and start to try to do it themselves, try to half-ass shit, shortcut shit. And then the tuner ends up holding the bag 90% of the time. Or even the shop, right? Let's say the shop does something stupid and say, sure, we'll be open for you. We can squeeze this in. Then the shop tries to get everything done. Then they blame the tuner because the tuner didn't get everything done. You should have the tune already ordered. Like imagine Texas 2K is, let's say theoretically this Friday, and you put in an order for like a tune on Wednesday. There's no guarantee it's going to get done because I guarantee that you're going to run into some issues. You're going to run into vacuum leaks. Like guys, The biggest thing I run into when someone orders a remote session, meaning a boosted tune, is vacuum leaks. I am blown away that there are not any more smoke test machines out there. I had vacuum leaks in my ship, very, very slight, that didn't allow the bypass or the blow off valve to fully shut and allowing boost to bleed out because the spring was weak. And the fix was a tighter spring and tightening up all of the vacuum connections. So I knew there was an issue there, but I'm blown away that most shops just put it together and bada bing, bada boom. Oh, there's a 30% leak, and the tuner is hesitant to add fuel to a very well-known calibration. A tuner that is worth his weight in gold should not throw 30% fuel at a known calibration. Whipple 123, JLT 110, JLT 120, Edelbrock 103, JLT 148, PMAS 120, Steeda 101, Steeda 95. Steeda airbox with insert and MAF in box. All those things I just mentioned, I don't mind throwing 5, 7, 8% at it, but not 30. 30, there's an issue, and it's time for you to fix it. I can't fix a leak for you. Now, people will say, well, if you add fuel to it, will it go away? Yeah, but I am now accounting for fuel that is not entering through the MAF. It's entering through somewhere else. Well, I took it to my mechanic. Do you know how many times I hear I took it to my mechanic? A mechanic bolts parts on. A mechanic doesn't know generally shit about tuning. I'm not saying we're better. I'm just saying it's two different things. And most tuners aren't good mechanics. Let's be honest. Most tuners, not all, some are really good at both, are not good mechanics, right? I don't want to wrench on shit. I don't care to wrench on shit. Can I? Sure. Am I good? Not really. But I don't care. That's not my job. It's literally not my job. I took it to my mechanic and he couldn't find any vacuum leaks. So he said it's in the tune. Oh, really? LU47s? LU47s, a PMS 120 and an 18 manifold? That is so vetted. Now, what happened to me the other day? We're talking procrastinators. This guy was trying to get shit ready. Alex, I just bought a ported manifold. Aha, no problem. He had a non-ported manifold previously. So he says, do I need any tune revisions for a ported manifold? I didn't flip out. I said, no, you should be able to just bolt it on, log it for me to make sure that the thing's not leaking. 30% off. 30% off. He literally had a 30% fueling correction. Lean. I said, hey, sir, I love you. You have the same MAF, same injectors. I don't think you really need any more fuel added to this thing. But it's ported. I go, I explained to him how MAF works, how O2s work, and he understood. And you know what it ended up being, guys? Guess what it ended up being, guys? Come on in the chat. Guess what it ended up being? Because he went from a non-ported manifold to a ported manifold. Guess what it ended up being? It was a vacuum leak. That's a given. Where was it coming from? I'll wait for you guys to answer. I wish I could say I was surprised. Aha. Whipple 50, Willie, Macho, Synergize X, Mod Motorhead, Jared Wells. No, not Jared. Jared, you didn't get that right. Everyone that said crack or over-ported to the point of the material being so thin, it had a hairline crack in it that could not even be identified with a smoke test. Crack in the runners. He had a very slight leak at the top of the manifold. And he, you know how this motherfucker, then you know how he ended up finding it? He goes, Alex, I did a smoke check. I don't find shit. I'm like, I don't know. Then he started spraying carb cleaner all over the top of the intake, and he heard the engine change tone. He's like, what the fuck? Took it apart, found a hairline crack that he couldn't even find with a smoke machine on a ported 18 manifold. Keep buying ported manifolds, guys. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep buying ported manifolds. $400 for 8, maybe 6 to 8 horse. And the dyno can read 5 horse differently. There's like 3 horse. Crack in the manifold. Grandpa's race car said, buy yourself something nice, uncle. All right, let me say hi to the people here and we'll talk some shit. Again, don't procrastinate, guys. If you have an event at Texas 2K, Streetcar Takeover, FL2K, get that shit done early, bro. Get it done early. Alex Correa is one of the most prepared guys I've ever seen. He planned on doing a drag and drive event, totally EPA legal and SEMA and PRI sanctioned. And he tested for 3 weeks. Car was done, built. He tested. He goes, I got this 850 tune-up on point. Went out there, looked like a fucking prime example of how to act in that class, and he won the 850 class. Willie Lujan, same thing. Tested. He didn't smash the fucking engine together last minute, took it to Texas 2K, finished it at Texas 2K, and then said, yeah, this is awesome. We're going to thrash at the track. Could you imagine going to the track to work on your car? You towed a car to the track 1,500 miles so that then you can work on it? How many guys you know tow their cars to the track only to do more? You could have done that shit in your driveway. Unbelievable. Pastries have arrived. Fresh pastelas and fresh pastelazo. On point. Eliza's S550, 12-year-old kid that watches your shit in the house. Douche did it. Turuviate. Hello. Dom Bad checking in from Subway. Little stimmy hit. About to drop 3K on the new edge. Woof. How about an apartment, son? How about like that $3,000 might get you out of poverty? That's like a first, last, and security in Beaumont, Baytown, wherever the fuck you live. What up, everyone? Carter's Gaming, Innocent New Edge, Clip Clop the Horse, I Smell Butthurt, Mike Rodriguez, Carter's TV, Jared Wells, Wisco Racing, Joseph Alvarado, Blake Bailey, King Yodi, Izzy R, JD Swag the Mod, Bruce Lee, TJ Sikorsky, Andy Lee, I'm Hung So Low, motherfucker, 690 West, Black Cap, Gowns of the Great, Whippled 5-0, James NJ, Coca-Cola, the best Roush equipped supercharged Gen 3 on the planet belongs to Coca-Cola, because I don't want to get killed and have them stick me becho en la verga in the mail to my wife. Yesterday's show was awesome. Thank you, Colorado 16. Right. I heard the show last night and was dying. Thank you, Coca-Cola. Appreciate that. Hey, yo, says Macho Matt, Tampa Coyote, Robert Ducky, Macho Matt, JD, 508 Josh, AZR. All right. That's enough. Everyone's your Bondo Bird. How the hell did you get out of the Xing Shuang province so early? I thought you worked like 16-hour shifts over there. Ain't that some shit? Congratulations. Get all the way down to the bottom. Are y'all handling David Van Voor's tuning? Not his current car. His current car, I think his race car, we're not tuning, I don't think, but I could be wrong. But he does tuning for us, meaning we do his tuning if he does a build, like a Cobra Jet. We did a Cobra Jet Gen 3 cam setup. He seems to have a shop going. So, I think he's one of our dealers. Haven't seen YouTube Corrupt in a while. Right. YouTube Corrupt just been, I don't know, maybe he got himself a girlfriend, or maybe he's fucking that girl that his girl at his job. He said he was fucking his girl at his job, or she wanted to. Alex, please buy Turby's New Edge. Are you insane? Brandon Peters, who's the Asian chick in your profile? Do you know what I'm saying? Will Lund ever do Hellcats? No. By the way, Lil Durk's album's dropping. So yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna happen. No, because imagine right now we have white people, nice, good old fashioned white folk, right? And I can't believe some of the shit y'all say in email. Imagine we have Hellcats and Trackhawk 392 credit score motherfucker be like, hey man, Like, imagine you get an email and it literally sounds like this.
You can't touch me. You're not man enough. I eat your asshole alive, you bitch. Fuck you, you hoe. Come and say in my face. Fuck you, ass for everybody.
And then, you know, and in the background, he's got this shit going on. You're like, what do you want? I want to tune from my RotoFab, whatever the fuck, intake. What you want to RotoFab tune? Yeah, I got my RotoFab, whatever the fuck, in here. And I gotta get it too. Because, yo, turn that shit down. Yo, is that the ops? Yo, we gotta pack up the fucking trap house. We got pack up the trap house. Ah! Shut up. Oh my God. Yo, can you send me the tune quick? Oh my God. Lund Racing will not be tuning. Hellcats and Trap. Nope. Now, never say never.
It's over, Johnny.
Never say never. But I don't think I want to be involved in, like, remember the scene in Airplane where the guy goes, man, you know, man, mama cut me some slack. I don't know what he's saying. Excuse me, stewardess. I speak jive. I'd be that guy. Alex, what is finna? Finna? Oh, it's fixing to. I'm about to. Oh, this guy wrote, I'm finna race tonight. We's gonna get it cracking. I go, oh, okay. He really needs his tune quickly because he wants to go racing tonight. Why didn't he just say that? I'm like, he did. He did. He said, I'm finna gap a fool tonight, so we got to get this cracking. You know, Brandon is so white, right? Brandon's like, I don't know what he's talking about. Alex, do you want this ticket? And guess what? I get the ticket, right? I get the ticket. So now I'm literally involved in like hood beef. Man, yo, you tuning Pookie's car. And I want to make sure you're not sandbagging my tune because, you know, Dirk, Booze, all these guys, you know, what are good hood names? What are good hood names? You know, hold on. Let me look up the scene. I speak jive. Oh, mama, cut me some slack. Cut me some slack, mama. Here we go. Oh, this thing fending me to the bone. Hold on. Share screen. Oh, it could be a good one. Share audio. Share. Airplane is pretty racist, but it was a different time. Do you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, what's going on? Can I get you something? And he's like, oh, mama.
It's your mofo butter laying into the bone. Tight me.
I'm sorry.
Cuz say he can't hang.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Cuddy say can't hang.
I'm going to be that guy. Do you know what I'm saying? I do know what you are saying. And they'll be saying that in the tickets. Do you know how many times I've seen in the ticket system? Now I'm saying, hey, do you know what I'm saying? I'm finna to. It's like they use talk to text on the phone and the phone understands them. They have a hood plugin, like a Louisiana plugin. Do you imagine how much money you'd make if you can talk to the phone and it translates hood trap house shit to like English? She, my God. So yeah, I don't think that's going to be something that we're going to be fucking with the Hellcats and Trackhawks because
Hellcats and Trackhawks.
We're not built like that. And, you know, we were just that Section 8 talk. I'm going to see if I can make a translator or get in on the ground level. I'm giving up my ideas. And they don't use they. What do you mean they synergize? What you mean them and they? And they don't use punctuation. So you don't know whether it's a question or a statement. I wish I could save some of those emails that I get where the guy is literally giving me hood talk. And I think he appreciates that I'm very well aware of, like, you know, NBA Youngboy dissing Boozy and Gucci Mane, and then the rebuttals. But when you hear me, you're like, oh, Alex don't know this shit. He got gray on his beard. He don't know what's going on in the hood. Fuck you, I don't. What up, though? 313. Oh, stop it. TDC, the last show was amazing. High powers. That TBE King says, I just smile and shack my head with hand on the Glock. Yeah. Oh, really? You finna you finna squabble? Where is squabble? Do I have squabble? I don't think I have squabble. No, I got too high power.
You're coming a little too high.
Okay, so imagine you start hearing this shit
Check this out.
in the middle of this shit. In the middle of this shit. It's just, I mean, it's like ridiculous. You're like, have you ever been to a Grudge track? Have you ever been to a Grudge track? You don't know what the fuck they're saying. You don't know if they're fighting. You don't know if they're being serious. I don't know. I'm like, y'all. If someone talks to me with that much disrespect, I thought I'd be talking. We'd be squabbling, but no, like nothing. They just talk to each other and yell at each other and spit at each other, and they'd be like, no, it's all good. It's all love. I'm like, it's all love. I don't want to be in the middle of that. Imagine I'm in the car and some guy's fucking jowling in my ear. Yeah, you finna make this thing go down the track, right? Or it's your fucking head. It's on sight. You know what I mean? You know, if I see you around, it's on sight. What's on sight? Next time I see you. It's just a dick says black people arguing is very confusing. Wipe me down. Hey, yo, we're going to smash a few birds, then go racing a few scrubs. Then if I get that shit to reach 100, you know what I'm saying? Get a rack, a stack, a rack. I can't believe I actually got into an argument with somebody what the difference between a rack and a stack is. I'm like, I don't care. I can't believe I know. Yo, Alex, the tune you sent me has made me put gaps on people. I be delivering Gapperonis all day now. Thanks, bro. You got it. Losing fuel pressure at what? With the Detour 400 pump. Says Zay with a fitty. ESSG3 looked over the connections and they're good. Any advice? How much drop? If you're only dropping to about 50 something PSI, no problem. But if you're dropping to like 30, 40 PSI and you're getting a P0088 code, you might have to have the BAP checked to make sure it's getting 18 or 16 volts to the fuel pump drive module. Guys at worst talking about 35 PSI in a stock 5.3. Exactly. Fuck that squabble shit. That's what I mean. That's why David Crunkleton has to get interviewed this week sometime so I can dispel some of the myths. Oh, man, Izzy R. I'm not going to say that. Dodge owner's first Marge are color changing headlights. Did you see Bondo Bird's post? Did you see Bondo? Grass is the peasant chat. Gross. Is this the peasant chat? Did you see Bondo Bird's post on Instagram? On the All Motor Coyote group, some guy put one of his mods being underglow. And hey, guys, you're the best. You guys are the fucking peasants. I thought EcoBoost guys were bad. All Motor Coyote guys are AIDS. EcoBoost guys are HIV. You can live with them. Can't live with AIDS. They better not sell that CT with Alex's face and it's some Alex Amory guys. Be crashing all the time looking at you in the review. Alex is looking right at me. Whoa. Now it's blue. Now it's red, yellow. Oh my God. How did you guys swap 6R80 into a Cobra? Well, the whole car is controlled with a Coyote computer, Alex. That's it. The same way we make 6R80 swap GT500s, we made 6R80 swap Cobra. Coyote computer, drive-by-wire throttle body, a Coyote. The computer doesn't care. The computer goes, there's a 6R80 back there? Yup. There's drive-by-wire? Yup. The right coils are in there? Yup. You could literally run a small block Ford with a 6R80 behind it with a Coyote computer if you're clever enough. Absolutely. It's just a waste of time because no one's going to do it. Meaning it's cool to do. There's a bunch of cool things you can do, guys, but does it make you money? And that's the biggest thing. If you want to be that one-off guy that spends a lot of money making something like a 680 behind a small block Ford, a small block Chevy, or whatever, you could do it with a Coyote control pack or Coyote control system. No problem. But why? If there's no money to be made, there's no reason to fuck around with that shit. Is it possible to do it to a Lightning? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Lightning, it don't care. The Lightning doesn't give a shit. Again, it's a 5.4. So all you have to do is basically do the same thing you do to GT500s, right? Do the same exact thing you do to GT500s. I can't deal with the S550 car show guys that do ridiculous exterior mods. Alex, what guys are worse, Cobra guys or NA Coyote guys? NA Coyote guys. NA Coyote guys, by far. Thanks to NA Coyote guys, us Honda guys are getting a little more respect these days. Yeah, I get. Look, it's real difficult to look at a Honda guy and call him a ricer ass bitch when fucking Ford guys are doing the exact same thing. You can't. Alex, what things to achieve 700 plus on Gen 1 Coyote? Well, Gen 1 Coyote basically boost, right? Boost, cams, good fuel, easy to do. Easy. PK says, Alex, just want to say happy Monday, sir. We got some awesome news today, and we're rolling out cards at the shop. Today is a good day. I sent you a tune, right? I saw a ticket come through, and I think I sent you a tune. Hopefully that started right up. Let you get the diagnosing out of the way, make sure no leaks or anything, and then we'll get cracking this week and get that car out. I guarantee in about 2 revisions. There we go. Fast Rider says, what would happen to Alex's credibility if he bought an EcoBoost Mustang? No, I mean, I don't care. At this point, I would never do it. It's like your brother's all-wheel drive idea. It can be done, but why do it? Right. My brother, for whatever reason, had a Protege 5. Remember the Mazda Protege, the 5, which is a piece of shit. He looked at it. He goes, I can make that all-wheel drive. I go, for about $60,000 or $80,000. Why would you want to do that? Because no one's going to care. Unless you can make money and a product off of it, or you're loaded. Let's say you're loaded, you have money and you're bored and you know some engineering friends and you have really smart people in your camp. It doesn't make any sense to do these crazy off the wall combinations. If anything, it's odd. If you just want to, I don't know, think you're a badass. What happened to the 6R80 swap GT350 in California? What happened? I saw it be announced everywhere. Never saw it make a pass. Never saw it make. I'm like, what happened? There was a GT350 like 4 years ago that people were, oh my God, 6R80 swap GT350. What happened? Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. Forest Cloud gave me a super sticker. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Got a lowered Cobra. Is that a real Cobra? And Marcus Hayarotson, whatever that is, gave me 750 isks. Don't know what that is. Oh, I hope I don't get fucking shot down by some Russian MiG. Alex, we got a Lightning free to tune soon. No way, unless it's got a Coyote in it. Unless in my fucking ticket system, it tunes exactly like a Coyote car. I don't care. If I got to do anything out of the ordinary, anything fucking stupid, you know Lund Racing is going to kick that fucker right back. You know it. Oh, fucking Lightnings. Why do you guys fucking with Lightnings? It's over. Tony up to no good. Yeah, Tony's Tony's chilling. Look at him. He's out there laying out. Being the cool fucking dog that he is, bro. Just hanging out. Today's gas prices are not today. Today's gas prices are not today's gas prices. Turbies should be named Turbinator. Wow, this is like, what an attempt of comedy this was. Whoosh, swing and a miss. I can make the tires chirp in third, bro. JLT intake and cat deletes. What the fuck happened to you? Exactly. I can make the tire. I already got that. Bama tunes, 3 valves, enough said. Yes, sir. Actually working on 5 or 6 vehicles, tunes currently one way or another. Good for you, man. God, man. God love you. We got so busy over the weekend. I did new tunes, over 20 new, and then over 60 revisions today. Just today. I stopped typing at 4:20. My holy shit, just straight through that shit. Thank you guys for supporting Lund Racing, the people that do it. Tony's the man. Exactly. Now it'll be something you like our other cars. Yeah. If Homer's Garage built that shit, I know it's legit. I'm at that point with Homer's Garage. I don't know him. I've never met him. He's probably going to clip this and put it on Instagram. I've never met Homer's Garage. The guy seems to do good work. His car was legit. 661 Racing's car was legit. And if he's fucking with his Lightning, I guarantee it's going to be legit. Coca-Cola Lightning is the best one. It really is. Lightnings have become affordable. No, they haven't. People are psycho. Can I sell my tune to someone that has the same mods? That's an interesting one, right? Someone tried to do that one time. So when the N-Gage came out, people thought that you can draw the tune because HP tuners, the way you tune is you draw a already vetted tune, or you go to their tune suppository and you know something that's vetted or close. It's similar. SET has the exact same thing. If you have the Pro Racer package, you know, you could have value files and all that bullshit. But HP tuners, you know, you try to draw the file. So then you couldn't draw the file. And then people started going, okay, well, let me just order a JLT tune for a 15 auto. And they tried to put that in another vehicle. And they said they couldn't. So they tried to unlock it. And we're like, wait, you're unlocked. So I'm like, if you unlock it, you can't tune that first car. You can't tune that first car. So you tune the first car, unlock it, go to the second. Now it's locked to the second car. And there's not an infinite number of unlocks for an N-Gage. So they tried to be cute and tried to just load the same tune in cars. And some shops were doing something that was kind of funny. Check this out. So some shops were doing this. They were saying, I need to tune 15 auto JLT. Got it. I need to tune 15 auto air raid. Here you go. I need to tune 15 auto JLT. I need to tune 15 auto air, every cold air. And I'm like, are you trying to draw every tune we send you or try to suck it in order so that you have a base file system? Bro,
Stupid.
bro, not. I mean, and then they're literally forums, guys. There are forums out there right now that are all they do is try to reverse tunes. That's all they do. Hey, I got an 85 loan tune I drew out. Can you it says it's I can't fucking index it. What's going on? And they try to go through the rigmarole to get it. So basically, there's literally people dedicated to stealing not just Lund tunes, all tunes that work well. I have a 2004 Lightning with lower heart rims and Lambo doors. Slammed. 190,000 miles and never been to the shop. Towed cars and people all over America. Yes, it's the best one ever. It's awesome, and you're great, Mr. Coca-Cola. Exactly, JD Swag. Oof, check this out, fool. And Mexico. I emailed Nardi today and annoyed him with a cam tune on my TVS S197 and got shut down. I understand y'all busy. So you got to understand, Macho Matt, it's not because we don't think it's cool. It's because it's not available. So Gen 2, for whatever reason, is more stable with the cam lobe than Gen 1 is. So the only Gen 1 cam lobe tune we offer, to be honest with you, is a stock throttle body style 13 to 14 tune. So if you have a centrifugal stock throttle body, meaning a ProCharger, Vortec, Paxton, or even Turbo, we might be able to make it chop. But guys, it will not drive well. Gen 1 is still kind of a stupid computer, and it's prone to stalling. There's idle air up the ass. There isn't idle air in Gen 2, but there is idle air able to be adjusted on Gen 1. So I think they took that away in Gen 2 because they learned something. They probably removed torque-based decel, or they changed other things to make idle air not a thing. But the nice thing about idle air on Gen 1 is when you have big throttle bodies, big honking cams, big stupid cold airs, 11, 12, 13, 1400 horsepower blower stuff, idle air comes in handy. Is that like copyright? Yesterday's tune is not today's tune. Alex, I have all 10 intakes on my NA Supercharged, Turbocharged, and Twin Charge Coyote. Right. We've seen shops try to do that. And then shops that would talk shit on Lund all of a sudden start asking to get Lund tuned because we're the only ones that would tune it. It's been an interesting thing working in this industry having really good memory, knowing that there are shops out there that talk mad shit on Lund. And then when they need like Gen 3, like, okay, if you grew up around Ford weekend time, the popular Ford names pop up. Big Daddy, Murillo, Proto, all these guys, right? And all these guys do the same thing. They try to open shops. That's fine. So if you grew up around that, you think these guys are Mustang guys, so these guys are legit. Well, unless they've tuned Coyote Mustangs, I'm saying them tune it, not an HP Tuners vetted file that they stuck in there that works decent, not a Whipple open tune that you can just manipulate. Isn't that funny how didn't Whipple had locked shit back in the day? Or that was Roush. That was Roush. Yeah. Roush had locked tunes back in the day. And now they said, fuck it. Y'all can fuck with it. But for a while, they protected the shit out of the tune, Gen 2, because it was so good when they had that relationship with Ford. Now, the fast Cali cars are Whipple cars. I wonder why. And the fast centrifugal or turbo cars, Coyote, are Lund tune cars. The fast TVS cars with the big throttle body, Gen 2 and up, are Lund cars. Because Gen 1, everyone uses a Roush file. It's easy. Nice explanation. Thanks, Alex. You got it, brother. Could someone give me the reasonable explanation as to why Texas 2K doesn't have at least 1 or 2 truck classes versus 4 GTR classes? They don't give you a good explanation as to why. Money. GTR guys have money. Big shops go there and support Texas 2K. Guys that have a ton of dough and no talent go out there with their all-wheel drive cars, and they have 3 billet motors on backup, 4 transmissions on backup, and they want to win the GTR class. That's like the millionaire class. Then the roll racing stuff, the UGR stuff, the Calvo Viper stuff. Then there is some GTR stuff, some especially out of Florida. It's a big money deal. Trucks. You want to hear this in the lanes?
Pero pinche 956 a la verga.
Texas 2K. Look, Texas 2K. This is how I want to give you a very quick rundown as to how Texas 2K is and how the experience is. Coming up, there's a Mustang S197 looking really good. Launches 110 60-foot time, 440 in the eighth, and 790 or 720 or 690. No, let's say he goes 470 in the eighth, and 71, 192 miles an hour. And he does it there he goes, takes off 110 60 foot for 70 in the eighth, and 71, 190 miles an hour. Right? That to me, okay. Then you hear, and here comes a Supra. Oh, look at that thing back half. I'm gonna come. Oh, 13.5 at 180. That's Texas 2K, bro. So if I blew out your speakers, I'm sorry, but that's exactly Texas 2K at the track, and I want nothing to do with it. You see S197s going A to B, and another 7-second S197. Oh, look, Oscar Morin did a fucking backflip. Oh, Edward Martinez run 790. No big deal. Super comes up, does a burnout, stalls, turns it on, finishes 13.1 at 190, and the guy has his pants down, jizzing on the prep. Supra. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. I can't believe that shit. Fuck out of here, bro. Stop it with your bullshit. Well, I'm never going. Someone cut out the "I'm gonna come" part, because that's the announcer. No, here we. You just saw an hour's worth of heads up S197 LS swap notches running dumb numbers. Dumb. 7.0, 7.1, that green RX-7 that runs 690s. Like Mike Reich guy in Tampa running 690s. It's not Rocket that's not owned by somebody else running back. And here we go, the super class. And, you the whole hype because it was a super event. So they like give a fuck. But then you got 15 8-second trucks in the lanes. 956 a la verga. You got betting going on. You got fights. Knives are out. Elotes fucking flying. Corn on the fucking hood. Oh, my God. Oh. They don't want none of that. Oh, they don't want none of that. New Supra BMZs run better than the old Supra. I just lost interest in Texas 2K now. Not to mention the GTR's breaking their shit left and right. Exactly. Love the 69 stupid. It's the best sound clip. Stupid. Oh my God. I'm going to come. Look at this. Oh, that's that guy from, I don't know where he's from. I don't know. If Real Street shows up with their Supra, it's a badass Supra. But the guy, he loses his mind. Hey, what's up, buddy? What the? I'm sorry I'm making noise, buddy. I apologize. He's like, what is your problem, dude? I'm talking about Texas 2K. Dude, I went to Texas 2K and they yelled at us because we were taking too long because GTR classes just delayed the whole event. And they're yelling at us. Could you imagine that shit? Okay. Whatever he wants. Elote Nationals, the corn. I mean, oh, you guys got corn in a cup? I'm telling you, Mexico Racing League, Brian Luna, you better have an elote stand on your ship. Tony said, what's up? 956 a la verga, cuz. Tony heard elote. Oh my God, it's turning into the peasant chat. Shit's getting crazy. Tell Tony all our problems. Yeah, bro. He gets it. What's up, buddy? Hey, you want to come up here? Come on. You can't get up here, can you? No, you just want attention. He probably wants to poop. That's pretty much him all the time. Tony looking like he knows what you were saying. The oil down nationals. Look, I'm going to watch Texas 2K. I'm going to pay the money for out of Flow Racing. I'm going to watch it and I'm going to drink. I am going to drink. I don't know what I'm going to drink, but I'm probably going to make a video of me watching Flow Racing. And every time a GTR breaks down, I drink a fucking beer. Like I drink a fucking beer. And I'm going to be so plastered by the end of round 1 qualifying. I'm going to be so drunk by round 1 qualifying that I won't be able to even be awake for round 2. No, I can't live stream and clip clop because it's copyright, but I can live stream my reaction. I could do that. Tony looks like ET. He just wants to play. That's all. He just wants to. Alex, tug on this. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, that thing stinks. Holy shit. Video of you drinking, calling everyone a cunt. Oh my God. That literally stinks. I like fucking piss. Oh, Jesus Christ. Tony's like, yo, it's playtime. Hell yeah. Stream it live. We'll all drink with you. Alex is just not tuning in. How are you? I love Salim's always late. But you don't drink, Alex. That's what I mean. I'm not going to drink. I just say I'm going to drink for the effect. People would pay to watch you commenting on Texas 2K. You drinking a beer? Just okay reaction, and everyone can play whatever you're streaming on their own. Yes, I'm just going to be in front of the TV, live stream. I'm going to probably just pop in. I'm going to say live reaction to Flow Racing Q1 GTR. Guys, I could make a week's worth of show watching the GTR classes qualify during Texas 2K. Oh, what a great idea. A week's worth of content. Oh my God. Don't fuck with the corn essay. Not familiar with the GTR platform. What makes them break down so much? The all-wheel drive. It's just they make 2,000 horse, 1,500 and up, and they're just violent out of the hole, and they break shit all the time. All the time. That's a great idea. Let me live stream my reaction to shit blowing up at Texas 2K. Bro, what is your problem, man? You got this. There you go. My God. Just a needy motherfucker. When was the last time you had a drink? Kylan, I've never had a drink in my life. I've never sipped alcohol. I've never had a drink in my life. I'm one of those guys that just never smoked, never drank, never did anything. I was a really good baseball player growing up, and I took that shit super serious. And then once I became, to find out I'm not going to be a baseball player, I went to the gym, did my own thing. I never really got into drinking at all. Do that again. I'm going to grab my tube sock. I'll watch. I'm sure someone could clip your reaction video and put it on Fast and Furious, and it'll still suit. I think you should have your first beer with all of us. Get with us on a live, and you rate some of the subscribers' cars would be a good time. Maybe. That would be funny as fuck to watch you make fun of cars breaking. Exactly. Texas 2K is PMS time for GTRs. Do you think the next gen Mustang tuning will? And he stopped there. Look, every year the Mustang comes out, the tougher it will be to tune it. Plain and simple. The government has basically made a lockdown. And I was told about this in 2016 when I went to Roush, one of the guys, Nick, who now, I don't know, sells pot. Like all the guys that are good sales guys at something end up working for a pot operation or gummies or a extraction company. I'm like, okay, stop it. Alcohol is a waste of calories. Don't do it, Alex. No, I'm never going to drink, dude. It's not my thing. Jay, do you think the next gen Mustang will be more sensor piggybacks due to all the new Bosch DM? Look, I think the new Mustangs are going to be like the current C8 Corvettes. You're going to basically have to fool the computer, maybe just standalone it. If you want to probably tune a new Mustang, you're probably going to have to plug in a Motec and do the same thing Fat House does. Just gets rid of this OE operating system, and hopefully Motec gets around and supports the newer gen stuff. And if you want to go really fast now, you got to spend big fucking money. Big fucking money. Talk to me about the EPA. Give me a sec. I need to get my sock. What do you think of the new PMAS intakes for S550? So look, the good thing that Nick James does. Nick James is the owner. I don't know if he's a sole proprietor, but he's the owner of PMAS. And the math curve stays the same. The housing stays the same. The housing is the same housing. It's all about how the air gets into that housing. So the tuning stays the same. On my end, I don't have to do anything special. If it's a PMAS 120H housing, I give you guys the same PMAS tune since 2014 or whenever the hell he came out with shit. What'll be the next gen Mustang like? Platform idea. We already talked about that. Nobody really knows. Nobody really knows. Probably be a non-alcoholic beer. Remember Old Duels, Mega Squirt? Make her Mega Squirt. Look, I'm telling you, we'll see what happens at 2K, but there's guys right now that are just doing the whole procrastination thing, and I'm blown away by it. And they get mad at us for basically saying your bad preparation doesn't constitute an emergency on our end. Like your bad scheduling, you had a whole year to fuck with this car at Texas 2K. You had a whole winter. Okay, we're now in March, and there's no winter in Florida. It's just like 3 weeks of like 50-degree weather, and then we're good to go again. You had all of winter to fuck with the car. Now all of a sudden, 2 weeks before 2K, you decide to get up off your ass and do shit? Come on, stop that shit. If I was y'all that are planning to mod the new Mustangs, I would buy some standalone now before they buy a day. Hey, Alex, now you're thinking. There's some people that are just scooping all that shit up in preparation for the shitstorm that might happen. Look at what's happening with gas prices. You don't think gas will be $7 a gallon in some places soon? $7, $8 a gallon in some places. The national average is $4.11 for cheap shit. Forget 93 octane. 93 octane right now in my area is over $5 a gallon. Yes, it is super fucked up. Ellen, intake cams or comp cam stage 3? Comp cam stage 3. Plain and simple. I've always said it. I was going to go to Texas 2K, but probably would get gapped by everyone. Maybe do good in Mexico. Yeah. If you go to Texas 2K, guys, people around the world come there to street race. Now, Houston has locked things up. They're making it less and less street race friendly. And talking to Brian Luna, if you guys saw his interview, he goes, like 10 years ago was like maybe like 6, 7 years ago was like the highlight, like the golden age. But now, if you guys see how populated Houston is getting around the areas that people street raced at, That's going to go away eventually. And then you're going to be stuck to the track shit. And the track gets really packed, especially Friday night into Saturday. That's a spectacle. But I don't want to be involved in the race, meaning racing myself, spend the money, because how much is a weekend of racing? $2,000? Fuel, car, trailer, time, hotel, food, entry. And if you have an issue, tires, trans, dude, I went there. I drove my GT500 to Texas 2K to basically work on the car all weekend. It was the most awful experience. And then the Fairmont the year before, same thing. And I'm like, you know what? This shit ain't for me. This traveling to race shit just ain't for me. Pretty sure, Alex, this topic popped up before. Poor planning is not the tuner's responsibility. Exactly. It's almost $6 in California. It already is, says Mike J. It's already $7 in California. 85 is still $289 and $329 in SoCal, which makes no freaking sense to me. I'm keeping my pre-emissions diesel truck. Now is not the time to sell. I mean, even Elon Musk said we have to produce more oil domestically. When the president and CEO of the biggest EV manufacturer for automobiles says we should drill extraordinary times, ask for extraordinary measures, you know he's on the right path, and we're just doing dumb shit. We're literally buying oil so that Russia could like take over Ukraine. Like, it doesn't make sense. And then they're like, oh, we'll buy it from Venezuela. Venezuela. Oh, I bought about Iran. Jesus Christ. We're fucked. We're fucked. You guys voted for this shit, not me. Like Vegas, when you helped me test all day, but the car went fast as fuck when it was time to race. Right. Like 661 Racing went to Vegas one time, like on a Saturday. He retained me. He did the right thing. He scheduled it. And he's like, Alex, I want to go ahead and I'm going to test. I'm going to do some digs on Screet in Texas or Vegas. And the car didn't do shit the time he was testing, but came nighttime and they put some of that dead hook or whatever down. Car was fucking just working. He was doing real good. I said, are you racing on ice? Yes. The car just wouldn't hook. I took out all the power and it just wouldn't do anything. EPA won't need to do anything soon. Upcoming fuel prices will fuck the industry like it's 1972. You thought 1973 was bad? There's way more cars here. There's way more cars now. We depend on them way more now. It's going to be a fucked up situation. FKA for life, Omar X. You're not wrong about that. For fucking life. Fuck that punk. If you're on Xbox Live, add me, Tough Kong 305. We are in trouble. Exactly. Any advice for the question on Super Chat? What? Any advice for the question on Super Chat? What are you talking about? Let me scroll up. Did I miss something? Is that what you mean? Now you're making me scroll way the fuck up. God damn it. Black Cat, thanks for all your excellent service today with my dumb questions. That's what Black Cat said. Oh my God. Texas dudes that work in the oil field love these prices. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. E85 is 480 in the Bay Area. What? Oil field, Lucifer. Alex, stick Gen 1 versus Auto Gen 2. Same mods. Who you got? If both have grip and both are stock, stick Gen 1. Stick Gen 1. Most came with 331s or 373s. Are you talking roll racing? Because I'm telling you, stick Gen 1 versus my Gen 2 auto was barely a 12-second car. It was like a 13.0, 12.9, fully loaded, stock converter, 315 gears, E85-ish too. It's like a 12.9 car. It was pretty slow. What's the best clutch to go with NA daily? Stock. You didn't say to race or street strip. Now, the RST to me is the best one you can do that kind of does both, in my opinion. The RST is an organic clutch material. It's forgiving. It's not going to destroy the gears. If you have a very aggressive ceramics type of material, it will transfer all that torque and break gears. So if I were you, I'd stick to an RST, and you'll love that you can rev it to 8,000 RPMs to get it in a gear, and it'll last a while, and it's a pretty good NA clutch, in my opinion. It was a membership renewal comment. I didn't see it. I did not see it. I think you did skip a paid question. Damn it, guys. Damn it. Let me go all the way up. I got Thanks for the excellent service. There we go. I have a 2004 Lightning. And then super sticker and ISK. I don't see it on my chat. I literally don't see it on my chat. Oh, there he is again. There he is again. Hit me in the back. Hit me in the back. Nope, I don't see it. He's gonna have to ask it again. Sorry. And Porbo gave me $5. Thank you. All the LS guys are reinstalling their DOD crap back on. Gas is too expensive. Only 4 Luntunes left on the shelf. Buy today. You know what Nardi says to people once in a while? He goes, Ghost Cam tunes are out of stock. Thanks for helping me out. Figuring out my PO204 code ended up being a clogged DI injector causing my issue. Love you, Thavage 50, the average 50. But it works. Fuck it. Thanks, bro. The high RPM lockout. You got it, bro. I just filled up my rig for $726. I'm passing the coast down to y'all. I've been through so many tuners from my Mustang. Nothing compares to the support and customer service Lund has, says 661 Racing. New concept goal for us. Buddy sold his V3 Caddy and made a list for a blown Coyote swap Mach 1. Wrong. He's fucking up already. And try to run 7s with a stick. Wrong. He's fucking up already. And now one is ran 7s with a blower and a stick. Advice? Hey, does he have a lot of money? Does he have a lot of money? Time, patience, transmissions. I hope he has a lot of money. Here's a paid question, says Matt 2011G. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Tony's got the crazy eyes. I recommend an unsprung clutch or a sprung clutch. Well, the sprung clutch will be less noisy. I don't think there's a performance benefit, unsprung versus sprung. I think it's more about just noise. If you don't mind a little noise, like one of the noisiest combos I've ever had in my life is a T56 with an unsprung clutch. Jesus Christ. It sounded like crunching underneath the car, but that's just how it was. Once I got a sprung hub on there, it was a lot quieter. Is the Ghost of Kaviv tune available? Premium gas too expensive. Can I get an 87 octane tune? Hope he has lots of transmissions and Advils. Exactly. He literally wants to beat his head into the wall. A blower Coyote swap Mach 1 7s. So 1,400 horsepower. So is he looking to make, or let's say 1,200 horsepower? Let's say 1,200 horsepower because he's going to be light. Is he going to have a crank mounted centrifugal? Is he going to have a Whipple? Not going to do it with a Whipple. I'm sorry. You ain't going to do it with no fucking Whipple. You're not going to do it with a TVS. If you do it with a Whipple, it'll be a 4.5 or a Kenny Bell 5-liter Kenny Bell. The only way I think you could do that, it was with a crank mounted V30 or Pro Charger standalone T56 Black Magic clutch. And 3,000 pound race weight. Paid question. Yes, says Matt G. Okay. Unsprung equals cancel, then DEFCON change it to cancer. Unsprung, if you're the weekend warrior, sprung for a daily driving street car. A 3.8 won't make that power. On an engine dyno. No, it'll make the power. Belt slip. Like the fast 3.8s have like ridiculous setups for their drives. They don't have like the drives like that. They're stock. You need like 12 rib billet tension or this and that. Guys, unless you're going to mount a Pro Charger or a centrifugal on the crank, Pro Charger or a V30, sorry, Vortec on the crank, you're going to have a lot, or just turbos, because you said supercharged. How were you? I'd go the turbo route immediately. A G-Force or a Lenco Trans and still a maybe. Alex, did you see the Coyote Swap Corvette? I finally did see the Coyote Swap ZR1. I think it's a ZR1, but I did see just a quick Instagram video of it. Seems cool. He's not rich, but he's damn comfortable. Then is he patient? What blower is he going to go with? He needs a blower that can produce 1,200. And okay, 3.8 Whipple, sure. Or super ported Cobra Jet 3.8 Whipple, sure. But god damn it, because it's PD, it's not going to be, if he's got money, because Fat House Fab did it in an S197. Joel Steele did it in an S197. Both made over 1,400 wheel, and they were comfortably in the 7s. It all depends on how heavy the car is going to be, in my opinion. He might be able to do it with a Whipple, and he's going to have to just dial in that clutch. And you guys got the help of like, you guys got the knowledge with the stick shift game up there. You guys got guys that have slipper style clutches or a, Black Magic style clutch or something like that. So you guys have that knowledge and you might have that dialed in, but God damn it. The power adder is going to be a whole thing. I mean, turbos, you'll do it easier with easier, quote unquote, with turbos, but with blowers, man, and you're shifting and that belt is fucking, you're losing, basically you're on and off the gas and you're kind of loading and unloading the drive system. It's going to be tough. I never said impossible. It's just going to be really tough. Keith Ray in the house. He says, happy Monday, buddy. Listening while finishing up some work. That car's looking good. White bitch is this Wonderbird Racing S1 Cobra. It's an actual Cobra 3/4 car. So that means what? Roof and quarters are steel or factory. And then like it's got a dash or the firewall is stock. I don't know how 3/4 is basically designated. Tony wants to play. He does. He knows it's time. We're finally going to put a trans brake on the Coyote Swap Fox. Time to drag the bumper. You will drag the bumper. Be careful. Be careful. Because when it comes down 661 Racing, shit can happen. I'm talking suspension. I'm talking spindle shit flying off. I am talking you slamming the oil pan onto the shit. Keith Ray says front frame rails. Gotcha. Turvey has a 3/4 car. Turvey does have a 3/4 car. That is very good. Okay, guys, I'm over time because it can get really fun. And seems like we have 317 people on, and that's good. Like, guys, please like the show. That's what I asked for you guys. So tomorrow, going to be on at 8 o'clock for Talking Shit. We'll give away cookies tomorrow. EPA Lake and Melissa are going to be nice enough to do another giveaway. I'm going to do 3 this month. So I'll just get them all out of the way early because I want them to get business. So I'll give away some cookies tomorrow and then maybe for the peasant chat. And then we'll see what happens after that. And then maybe I can just buy some stuff and give it away for the peasant chat or the Talking Shit. If I do giveaways, it's going to be peasant chat or Talking Shit Tuesday. No other time, really. That's kind of the best way to do it, in my opinion. All right, guys, I'm going to get the hell out of here. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, 8 o'clock. I'm going to eat, work on the white car, do some shit, actually get some stuff done tonight because it's still sunny out at 6 o'clock on the East Coast, where before it was just going dark really, really fucking it was going dark really early. Someone said we finally broke the Corvette this weekend. Says Heath 2SR, who is a member. I saw that, man. Sucks, but come back out and do it up. Do it up again. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Someone said Whipple 10 rib Magnum built motor. Oof. That's gonna it's not impossible. It's doable, but I hope he has a lot of patience and a lot of money. All right, guys, see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day.